Hey guys, on today's video, I want to check out how to check in with Sunwing. So let's get started. Go right into Google, and in Google, just type in Sunwing check-in. Then your very first option should say Sunwing check-in. So as long as you guys see that it's direct link to it, so it should say checkin.sunwing.ca, then and only then click on that link. From there, it's going to ask your booking number and last name. Your booking number, you should have got an email from Sunwing way before or whenever you booked your flight. Then and only then you're gonna have your booking number. So go ahead and put it in there, and your last name. Once you put in your booking number and last name, just go ahead and press on Find Reservation. By the way, if the last name doesn't work, just make sure you're putting the last name of whoever made the reservation in the first place. Then it's gonna ask you to select the passengers or just you, and then just start flight check-in, which is gonna be on the bottom. So that's a button. Go ahead and press that. Then you're going to see this, scroll all the way down, take a look at it, press on continue. Then it's going to ask you for your personal information. So go on, you guys can fill it up or just scan your passport. So if you press on scan your passport, you guys can select a picture, or you guys can just go on and use the camera at that time to scan your passport. So go on and take a picture of your passport right now, or just scan it right now, which just means holding your phone to scan it, and it's gonna fill up all the information by itself. So I like using this option a lot more than filling up and then checking myself, because this makes way more sense. So try this out, and if it doesn't work, because it is kind of tough sometimes, just fill up everything yourselves. And once you fill up everything, or you scan your passport and everything looks okay, on the bottom right hand side you guys are gonna see continue button. So just press on continue. So again, from there, it's gonna take you to a page where you can just check everything. Make sure all the details are fine, and only then press that continue button. Once you press on continue, it's gonna take you here. Depends what you guys have on file. You can press yes or no. I'm gonna press yes. And this part's very important. Make sure to put in your email and phone number, or just your email, because that's how you guys are gonna get your boarding passes. So make sure it's the right one. I usually use both email and also my phone number. And yes, this part is about getting notifications about your flight, but technically you should use both things to get your boarding passes later on as well. So just make sure to put in the right stuff. And then once you fill out everything, on the bottom right hand side, you're gonna see create alert, and just press on create alert. Once you press on create alert, go on to the next thing, press on continue on. Then you're gonna see your seats. So there should have been some seats assigned to you already. So just take a look for them. So I'm just gonna scroll down until I see them, and they're down here. And all the ones with the X, not available. Only the blue ones are available. You guys can change to any of those. And you can change one person at a time. If you're fine with the seating, or if you guys changed, go on the bottom right hand side, again, press on continue on. Press continue on again and again. We only have to do that 3 times because in this case, we have 3 people, but if you guys just had one person, you just have to do that 1 time. By the way, choosing your seat at this point in time when you were doing the web check-in is free of charge. So unless you select a seat that costs money. At this point, it's gonna ask you to select how many bags you're carrying, so make sure to select the correct amount. So that's down here below. You can put in carry-on, which usually it's paid for, so we usually don't carry carry-ons. And you guys can choose bags. Again, usually with Sunwing, you guys can choose 1 bag that's gonna go on there for free. So you guys can just press on the plus sign to choose 1. Once you've done so, just press on I confirm. So that's this. Once you do so, it's gonna leave a check mark. And once again, on the bottom right hand side, you guys are gonna see continue, press on continue. And again, this part's about your boarding passes. So make sure your phone number's there, your email's fine. You guys can add another email. Then once you press on email boarding passes, you're gonna get an email right away. You will also see an option to just get your boarding passes through a text. Usually most of you already have the receipt, so you don't really need that. But at this point in time, we're all done. You've done your check-in, and that's all you guys had to do. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, comments, you guys can write down here in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.